Hello, this is Azrae, and today I'm going to review some candles that I bought recently from Yankee Candle and Bath & Body Works. First candle I want to review is Paris Lavender Macaron. I think this candle smells wonderful. Not everybody likes it, but I'm one who does. I definitely smell the patisserie, like that sweet bakery macaron scent. And in the lavender top note, I don't know if it smells like lavender to me necessarily, but it is a pretty floral top note. I think the label's pretty. The wax is just the plain kind of light pink. The throw is fantastic. The only thing I'm going to mention, I have one that's burnt that I've been burning for a while. It does discolor, and it's not just my candle, because a lot of reviews have mentioned, you know, it definitely discolors, the wax does, when you burn it. But other than that, because it has such a good throw, and I just happen to really like the scent, I love this candle. And I've already stocked up on a couple new ones for when that one runs out. Okay, next candle to review is another lavender scent, and that is Yankee Candle's Lavender Sunset. Sorry for the coughing, I've got a cold that I can't quite get rid of. But Lavender Sunset obviously has mid notes of lavender, also has some notes of violet, and it has a base note of vanilla, cedarwood, and musk. I definitely smell the musk along with the lavender. It's a very soft, powdery lavender musk type scent. It's a pretty purple wax. I think the label's real pretty. And the throw, I would give it a medium. It's like maybe a 5 or a 6. It's not the strongest throw, but it's okay. It's in the fresh category. I like it, and when this one runs out, if they have them still in stock, I'm probably going to buy another large jar. The next one, here, I'll show you the next couple of florals that I have. Here we have a Midnight Lilac. Midnight Lilac from Yankee Candle. It's got mid notes of lilac and also night blossom and iris, and it has base notes of sandalwood and musk. And you can definitely smell the sandalwood and the musk along with the lilac. So this is a softer, more musky type of floral scent than just a straight up lilac scent. I love it. I think it smells wonderful. The throw though is actually it's pretty good. I've burned it just a few times. It's a nice deep dark purple wax. Burns perfect so far. I give it maybe a 7. Maybe a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10 for the throw. Nice candle. I'll definitely buy another large jar when this one is finished. Very similar to Midnight Lilac is Moonlit Garden. Moonlit Garden also has a mid note of lilac, as well as Lily of the Valley and freesia. And when I smell it, I definitely pick up the freesia along with the lilac. If you like freesia, you're going to love, I think, this candle. The base notes are sandalwood and musk. So it's like, imagine a little bit of lilac, a whole lot of freesia with sandalwood and an undertone of musk. And that's Moonlit Garden. It is wonderful. I love it. The throw is medium. I give it maybe a 5 or a 6. I'm probably not going to buy a jar just because the throw isn't as good as I'd like it to be. I'm probably going to buy a bunch of tarts and maybe a easy melt cup if they come in that, because sometimes I think once those are lit, they actually scent a room up pretty good. Okay. Next, I'll show you Dreamy Summer Nights. Another Yankee Candle. Dreamy Summer Nights. The website says it's a relaxing blend of vanilla bean, heliotrope, and a hint of woodiness. It spreads the subtle magic of a warm night in soft bloom. The label's beautiful. I love, love, love that label. It looks like a magical fairy forest at night. Just love it. The scent is pretty. It's got a top note of vanilla sugar, a mid note of vanilla orchid, and a base note of vanilla bean, amber, and cedarwood. So obviously a whole lot of vanilla in this candle, but it's not a bakery vanilla. I characterize this as a soft, vanilla amber scent. Very pretty. The throw, unfortunately, is pretty light because neither the vanilla or the amber are terrifically strong scents to begin with in this formulation. You can definitely smell it. I give the throw like a 5 or a 6. It's light to medium, and but the scent that does come out is very relaxing and calming. A great summer nighttime scent. Another couple of large jars from Yankee Candle I picked up recently are Tropical Lily and Ocean Blue. These two are $12.99 candles, so they're the cheaper large jar candles that you can get at TJ Maxx, which is where I got mine. But you can also get them at Marshall's, Home Goods, Burlington Coat Factory, stores like that. The Tiger Lily is a very pretty candle. The label's pretty. The wax is this beautiful apricot type shade. However, you know, on cold sniff, it's just very tropical, floral, fruity scent. Just nice. However, you just can't smell it. Once it burns, I have to stick my nose right up to the candle to get a whiff to even smell it. So totally a bust that way. Even though it's a pretty candle, to burn, you don't get any scent out of it. So I wouldn't recommend, if you see this in the store, I wouldn't recommend buying that one. The other one, though, did have a nice throw. This Ocean Blue had a very nice throw. I would give it maybe a 6 or a 7. The scent is very aqua, very marine, ozone, ocean. It's a very spa-like scent. That's how I would characterize it. You don't get driftwood. There's no woodiness to it, or there's no salt air, anything like that. It's just a straight up watery aqua ozone spa type scent. If that's your cup of tea, I think you'd really like it. For the price, it can't be beat. The throw is pretty good. I'm going to burn this in my bathroom. I just think that'd be a nice place for it. Maybe while I'm taking a relaxing bath or something like that. But worth the price. Okay, and for Yankee Candle, I just have a couple more to share with you. 2 tarts and an easy melt cup that I just bought. The 2 tarts are Picnic in the Park and Blue Summer Sky, and I've already gotten into the Blue Summer Sky, and then here's Picnic in the Park. Picnic in the Park, according to the website, is supposed to have hints of mango, coconut, and strawberry, but I don't smell any of those. In fact, my mom smelled this and she said that it reminded her of a wicker basket, and I'm telling you, I went and smelled it again, and that is exactly what I thought it smelled like. It smells like the wicker basket on the label, but not a bad scent. It actually smells pretty good. It's just very different from what the website says it's supposed to smell like, but I thought it smelled pretty good. Definitely unique. Probably won't buy it in a jar. I don't like it that much, but for a tart, for just something different around the house, it's nice. Now this Blue Summer Sky, oh, I love it. What a find this was. According to the website, it's got notes of blue lotus, jasmine, amber, cedarwood, and patchouli. So a really unique combination of scents. I don't really know how that's supposed to evoke a blue summer sky, but that's okay. I don't mind because I think it smells so good. Borders on a masculine type scent. It's by no means a cologne scent, not that, but it definitely has the cedarwood and patchouli notes, but they're softened by that blue lotus and that jasmine and that amber. A unique scent. Absolutely love it. I can't wait to go out and get me 1 or 2 large jars of this. And the last Yankee Candle to share with you is this Easy Milk Cup in Summer Storm. I've seen a couple of reviews online on YouTube for this one. You know, it seems like half the people like it and the other half don't care for it too much. I like it. I think it smells really, really good. It's got a very ozone, cologne, patchouli type of scent to it. To me, it straight up reminds me of a summer storm, like the label says. I think it smells great. You'd have to like cologne smells in order to like this candle. So I think if you like, for example, Midsummer's Night or Moonlit, you probably would like Summer Storm. It has a good throw too. Definitely scents up a room. Okay, now I'm going to go back to Bath and Body Works. And I have a few Bath and Body Works to share, and we'll be done. One that I just bought the other day, it was on sale for $15, is Midnight Blue Citrus. Oh, excuse me. I love this candle. It's got notes of blue waters and soft musk, fresh citrus. It's supposed to smell like a tropical sea at night. You definitely smell that musk. And you definitely smell the blue, the aqua. It's like a musky, ozonic aqua scent with just a hint of citrus to brighten the scent up a bit. The citrus is so understated. I mean, you can't even say if you're smelling a lemon or a grapefruit or whatnot. It's just super understated. It's there, but it's not the focal point of the candle. The focal point is more the musk in that blue water, that kind of aqua scent. It's very unique and different, and it's strong. It may not be everybody's cup of tea. I'd recommend smelling it in the store first before buying it. It smells on burn exactly like it smells on cold sniff. It has a very good throw. Definitely worth the $15 I paid for it. It burns pretty messy though. Not, not too bad tunneling. One of the wicks is super small there. I gotta take care of that. I hope I'm not gonna have problems with that. Comes in a pretty aqua green, aqua turquoise sort of glass candle, but the wax kind of went up the side a bit. I am a little worried about that third wick there, but I haven't had a problem yet, so hopefully it'll be okay. But the scent is really nice. And then next I have Bow Ties and Bourbon. Bought this not too long ago, and I'm already about halfway through it. I've gone through quite a few of Bow Ties and Bourbon. I probably pick one up every month and a half, not quite 2 months. This is the, and they go through different labels. Excuse me. This is the current label. It comes in a dark blue wax with like a scalloped lid. The smell is, oh, it's so good. It's, according to the website, it smells of dark oak, fresh bergamot, and it has a hint of bourbon. That dark oak and bergamot gives it a kind of masculine cologne type of scent, but that bourbon really sweetens it up. It's oaky. It's kind of, that bergamot spices it up a little bit, but the bourbon lends it some sweetness, makes it a unique scent, beautiful, and it has a great throw. Really good throw. I highly recommend it. This is one I stock up on. Lastly, the last two candles are ones I just picked up the other day from, where's the other one? From Bath and Body Works, because these currently, at the time I'm doing this video, they're on sale for 2 for $10. You can mix and match, but you have to buy at least 2 of them to get them for $10. One is kind of a bust. The other one I like. This one is Endless Weekend, and it's normally $14.50. It was on sale for $10. It's in a frosted kind of smooth oval type of glass. The Endless Weekend scent is nice. It's just kind of a little bit of I can't remember. I think it's got a little bit of mandarin in it, some magnolia. So it's kind of fruity and floral. The throw is just medium. I'd give it a 5 or 6. It's not bad for a small candle, but it burned. It's a mess. It's just a sloppy mess. Look at the, what you call it, tunneling, I think. It's just got bad tunneling issues already, and I only burn it for a short while. The wax is riding up the side. It doesn't come with a lid, so I can't even hide that. It's just absolutely junk. I wouldn't recommend buying these candles. Not even worth the $10 I paid for it. Certainly wouldn't spend $15 or $14.50 for it. So of all the candles that I reviewed today, I love them all, some more than others, but this one was a waste of money. Don't recommend buying that. But here's one that I did really like, and I'm surprised that I that I liked it as well as I did, because I thought for such a smaller size candle that it wouldn't throw well. But it does a nice job. It does just fine. I burn it in a kind of a small dining room, and it scented the room really nicely. Sundress has notes of daylilies, tonka bean, and bergamot. Comes in a pretty little lid. It's just a fresh, bright. That bergamot gives it almost a teeny bit of a spice, but mostly it's a feminine daylily, teensy weensy bit of vanilla. It's just a fresh, feminine summer scent. I really like it. If this comes in a 3-wick that goes on sale, I'm going to pick one up. Now, what's interesting is I looked at the bottom and it says the burn time is approximately 30 to 40 hours. So I don't know if that holds true or not for the typical candle, but this is supposed to burn 30 to 40 hours, so we'll see. but all in all, this was worth the $10 price tag. I'm I'm happy with the purchase. So I would say from out of all these candles, I know this is sort of controversial, not everybody likes it, but I really like Paris Lavender Macaron the best. I think that's my favorite. And then Midnight Lilac is going to be my next favorite as far as in terms of the scent. Paris Lavender Macaron smells wonderful. Midnight Lilac doesn't throw as well, but it has a real pretty scent. And I love this one just for the pretty label, the Streamy Summer Nights. But I appreciate most of the candles that I bought recently. Anyway, and that's the end of this video, and hope you found some information that might be helpful for you if you're looking at buying any of these candles yourself. And thanks for watching.